Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn on top left side is the Cyan Abbasid Dynasty with Downfall. Spawn on bottom right side as the Magenta English we have tips, AoE.ttv. Take a look at the map. This map tends to have two sets of mesas, but this mesa over here is pretty small. And a small little corner here, looks like it's large enough for a castle or a keep. And over here, this mesa is much larger. Gold deposits here. Got Magenta has two gold deposits relatively close by, so this will probably be a good spot for a second town center, or maybe right around here. For his opponent, looks like his gold deposits, good amount of resource over here. This would be a great spot for a second town center. The sheep is keeping a guard there. Cyan does find a good number of sheep so far. 7 appears to be. Magenta, ooh, has been founding none, or nope, he dropped off some here. Economic Wing and the Council Hall both being employed on out. Cyan's finding a good number of sheep. He has another round of sheep he can bring back home, so he does have quite a bit of extra food he can collect up now. Got a council hall and barracks now being employed on the field. He's probably going to eye for spearmen, longbowmen. Longbowmen against Abbasid Dynasty should be very effective, as well as man-at-arms. Man-at-arms, in my opinion, is one of the DOH man-at-arms, one of the best units in the entire game. It is calling out as spearmen, but honestly, the man-arms will be much better, though they're a little bit more expensive. Cyan Scout will spot all this, and does spot the local doggo there. The local doggo was put down as ATF intended. Actually, a couple more here as well. Spearman advancing on the way forward. Got his Magenta Scout over here as well. He just might want to make sure the Scout doesn't go down, so he can deliver the sheep back at home. So he can lead them to victory rather than to the slaughter, right? Horseman now pulling on the field, trying to pick off some of these longbows. We'll find a Spearman hit there. Took a massive hit. And the Wolf's now getting some hits as well. Another Horseman now being pulled on the field. Got mass Horseman for the Abbasid player. He does have archer range. Going for some archers now. Longbowman does find a hit there on some of these villagers. Thanks to Longbowman's extra range, he's able to reach quite far with them. Now the sheep have been led back home. It's close to your deposits right here, which you can pull out town center over there. Right now, neither side is going for stone collection at the moment, so neither side is eyeing for additional town center anytime soon. Golden Age Tier 1 now has been activated, giving him plus 50% collection rate of all resources. Get a bit of damage down to that archer. And the boar has been enraged as well. Just needs to run away. Pumbaa is a wonderful place has been disturbed. Horseman trying to make that advance. Spearman not in proper position there. Try to hit this other horseman there, but does manage to keep these other horsemen at bay. Archer's getting some damage there. Scout does take some fire as well. And the spearmen are advancing forward to force back the horsemen as well.
انتبهوا لنذهب.
Where are you?
أنصتوا هيا بنا. سيروا إلى الأمام.
We got 12 longbowmen here, 6 spearmen, versus a force of 10 archers and 6 horsemen. The English player does have a larger force on the field, as well as higher quality. His opponent is eyeing for more horsemen and more archers, while the English player is eyeing for more longbowmen. Mixing some man-arms would be very effective. I'll be expensive. Does get a good fall there, takes out one of those horsemen. Thanks to the higher base damage of these longbowmen, they will punch through the base armed horsemen quite a little bit better. Not necessarily easily, but just simply better. Machina does fall back there. Spearmen are next to the longbowmen. Does get good quality on the archers. Scout took some hits there. Longbowman's taking some hits as well. He doesn't lose into the longbowman. So far, Magenta hasn't lost a single unit. Look at that. Science killed off 0 units. His opponents get off 330 worth of units. Now do have more wood cutting axe, horticulture.
انتبهوا لنذهب. سيروا انتبهوا. نحن تحت
Horsemen do take some damage there.
لنذهب.
ما حاجتك؟
Some palisade walls going on up. Over here we do have, looks like their second town center has been established over here, right where I thought would be a good one, near the deer as well as the gold deposit. And there's a good gold and stone deposit back there. More spearmen and longbowmen being rallied forward right here. Got 10 horsemen here now. Pakistan to get more archers. Got a volley there. Spearman pushing way forward, trying to torch down some of these palisade walls. He does have a decent number of archers here, so that's where his archers are currently at. He's trying to go for more archers and more horsemen. This one's currently not deploying out anything at the moment. Going for some of his blacksmith archer damage. His opponent's going for archer armor, which will counter out each other. Now going for his own wood chopping upgrade as well. Palisade wall does go down there. Magenda's now trying to eye for some forward outposts in order to get the network of castles. A couple archer hits there, but they're taking a bit more damage in return. These archers will go down. Horsemen making their advance. Archers are trying to engage out the spearmen. Hope he has them all queued up. Now he's trying to hit each other. Longbowmen's attack speed is the same as regular archers. Now it's getting a bit of damage there onto those archers. Spearmen making their way back. Horsemen do find this villager. And the villager will go down, and he does not torch down that outpost attack. He does get it cancelled. You now see engineers now being researched by the English player, so he can go and push him towards his opponent's town. Horsemen could try for a counterattack of this region. We do have some now man-at-arms people on the field. 7 man-at-arms are now on the field. Man-at-arms will beat horsemen in 1v1 combat. While they aren't hard to counter horsemen, they are more or less a soft counter. Additionally, they are hard to counter for those archers, assuming they can get in the distance. Magenta's army has fallen back a little bit there. We do now have these horsemen trying to push their way forward, trying to torch down some more items. And his house will get torched on down. And some more structures. Got a good number of longbowmen moving around. House will be destroyed there. And looks like the horsemen took some hits there. These horsemen do find a couple kills as well in villagers. Spearmen trying to ward them away. They're here in small numbers, which they can get overwhelmed. Now Magenta decided to push forward with his massive force. His men-at-arms, well, at least 9 of them are right there. All 9 of them he has on the field. Now got the big circle dance here. Doesn't have enough wood for another battering ram. You could try garrisoning some units on the inside of it in order for an ambush surprise. And it looks like a good number of these villagers now exposed. I'll lose a handful of those villagers now. Townsend now seeing a bit of fire there. Villagers going down still. Now he's forced to engage. Horsemen pushing way forward. That's not good engagement for horsemen. And he has no real counter to the man-at-arms. Archers will do 2 damage each per arrow. The town's is now getting repaired up by the villagers. The villagers getting hit by the longbowmen. Horsemen are actually successfully able to engage some of these longbowmen, taking them out one at a time. Town's taking some hits. Spearmen trying to disrupt those villagers there. And now Magenta's sort of just completely surrounded by a massive number of horsemen. Townsend took some hits there. Magenta's force has to stand and fight. Has some reinforcements way over here, but they're way over there. And Magenta's force here will be cleaned on up. Barons have gone down. He's not taking time to repair the town center.
Yes, sir.
So has a handful of spearmen remaining, but it's mostly starting to transition to man-at-arms. English farms, of course, are very, very powerful. Able to get some good food income there. Horsemen took a couple hits there. Magenta's science force now engaging. Men-at-arms, you're just a little bit outnumbered. So longbowmen starting to advance. Looks like those archers will go down to these man-at-arms. So that's a handful of spearmen, not lined up anymore. More men-at-arms to build queue. And now we do have the military wing now being reached for the Abbasid player. He's going to try to age up. He has a little bit too much wood at the moment. I'm going to take half of his lumberjacks and I to put them on gold, perhaps get some mangonels. Now these horses are taking a bit of fire there, and these horses all falling back. Horsemen will find an opportunity to engage some of these villagers in return. Archers still just being pursued. Villagers could find some of these, horsemen could find some of these villagers over here. Got a good number of mills back here. He does get interrupted there, but he decided to stay back away from town center. Military wing has another 44 seconds. These horsemen are still prowling around the back line. Spearmen do get a decent spear brace there. And more of those horsemen will go down. Walls do get cancelled there. Local doggo still demands head pats. Now the military wing has been researched, which does give him 2 immediate camel riders. He's immediately going for Gilam's, crossbows, and lancers. He's not going to upgrade his existing force, he's just going to replace them with higher quality units. Magenta is now pushing forward with a battering ram. The English player has a small window before him to win the game. He may not get opportunity to take down the age up himself. Some of these villagers are starting going down now. Battering ram's now engaging. He's trying to torch down some various items. He probably could take time to use his longbows to pull out another battering ram on the front line. This town center quickly went down. I don't think it was repaired. Good number of these villagers are starting to go down. The farm does get battered down as well, or at least set ablaze by the battering ram. Does have a what's called outpost here to provide the network of castles buff. The English player right now has a 70 military units versus just 33. Trying to pull up more Gilams, camel riders, horsemen, and Gilab trying to engage the men at arms. The Gilams are, of course, higher quality at this moment. Crossbows getting hit by the longbows. More man at arms pushing forward. Magno rolls and miss there onto the man at arms for longbowman. Magno will go down. Horses starting to engage. Man at arms or Gilams trying to fall back. He may have age advantage, but he certainly does not have the military advantage at the moment. So these villagers are going to go down, trying to retreat out of this region. Man at arms trying to find other opportunities. He probably could fall back. He has over 1,000 wood. Pulling out a large number of battering rams could be in order. Help him break through that base. He's starting to torch down the blacksmith. Man at arms trying to fall back. Gilams here getting some good numbers as well as crossbows. He has a small window of him able to solidify the game. Horsemen engaging the reinforcements. Very nice. He has 7 spearmen remaining. Maybe good idea to have them just a move back home in order to engage those horsemen. Gilams running around. Other heads are chopped off. Network of castles being blown out. He has enough resources for 2 more battering rams. All he needs to do is destroy 2 structures. We've got a Mangonel deployed out here. Now we've got the King's Palace going on up. He is going to try to age up. Got a couple torches now engaging the battering ram. The archer range does get destroyed. Maybe Iron just get his research up and going quickly. Going for the man at arms research, going for the veteran longbowman research. Battery ram does go down there.
And Sealy builded thing.
Battery rams trying to make their way forward, trying to break down this palisade gate. English player says a large military force field. The quality is only slightly better, however, at the moment. Armor clad will greatly improve the armor of some man-at-arms. We got multiple mangonels now put on the field. If they connect, they can get some great damage done versus even the man-at-arms. Gilon's push right forward. There's a nice little choke point here, which is good for ranged forces, but who's ranged forces? Mangonels find a massive hit there, knocking out a dozen units and wounding the other dozen bunch. Gilon's falling on back. Mangonel rolls and misses on the longbow. Maybe good to hit this bunch of man-at-arms. Does get good hits there. He does find a small hit there on the longbow as well. Crossbows trying to gauge the longbowman. Getting some more hits there. More hits. Looks like the English forces are disintegrate. And with the King's Palace, he will be able to maintain the villager deficit, though his opponent has one additional council down here. So both players at 2 town centers. Longbones now getting overrun by the Gilongs. These forces are falling back. Gilongs does fall back as well. These man-at-arms being shot in one at a time, they will get killed off quite quickly. Right now, the English player does have less military units than his opponent. He's got a bit of wood and gold to work with. He could get out some mangonels of his own. Opponent still has access to those camel riders. We got network castles now pulling on the field. Gives a good attack speed benefits for the English player. Right now, English player is a little bit outnumbered still. But the mangonels fired and nailed the corpse. He is now putting a large number of villagers on this gold deposit. If Cyan is able to interrupt it, that'd be great. Mangonels hit the man-at-arms, doing some good damage to them. One mangonel advanced way forward to hit the ranged forces there. I'm not sure where actually now the mangonel's going. It will be able to get some damage there on the man-at-arms as they fall back. More battery ramps now being flowed on out. Get some damage on those structures. We do not have boot camp research, giving increased health for Cyan's infantry units. Local doggo still demands head pats. And Siege Workshop does go down there. Mining camp as well. Yeah, it's still a good amount of food collection, that's for sure. His gold is now being diverted down here. You may want to get out a second mining pit on the other side. Cyan's now trying to push his way forward. He just needs to clean through 3 landmarks. This one, and this one. So all relatively close by to each other. Crossbows and arcs to make their advance. But it's there on those units. English army starting to get disintegrated. Does take out, or got a hit there on one of the mangonels. Those split of fire. Mangonels counter barraging, annihilates the spring gold. And it looks like Magenta's army is just getting disintegrated. Man arms crossbows trying to advance along the flank, decapturing the secret site while at it. And Magenta backs out of the game now. This is Anna Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.